Alright, 2 games, 38 eliminations, Aver X. He already changed his name. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, no, okay, that looks normal. Okay, it looks like he's about to go crazy here. And the problem with this though is, we're gonna see if you guys think he's cheating or not, but look at that, his reticles on him when he's around the wall. But the problem is, this is like 2 weeks later, and this is the problem I have with a lot of it. I see a lot of people, some of them that were rage hacking, that are still on the leaderboard like from 2 weeks ago, that are rage hacking. I don't understand why they don't have a team that clears it up. I don't understand. I mean, it's kind of good for me, I guess, and you guys. I can make content out of it, but I'm surprised they don't cover it up. So if you think his aim, he doesn't have aimbot or something, which I think he has, which I think he has walls, watch this right here. Tell me how he knows and angles his screen right to this guy. Who's crouching, by the way. Watch how he's gonna angle. Yeah. Pretty hard to believe he doesn't have wall hacks after watching that. Look how like certain he is, right? Fearless. Not the fearless. Okay, this guy is just camping in a bush. Do you think he's gonna go right to this guy? Has he checked any bushes this game? No. Yeah. First shot hits. This guy's on what? Like over 1,000 hours on this account? Almost 2,000 or something? That's why you guys see the videos where they don't care what skins they have, because they know they're not gonna get banned. They just spoof, or if they get banned, they just spoof. They can just keep coming back, and someone said IP address. That doesn't work either, right? Because they can just change their IP address. You can just use a VPN. There's so many ways around, basically, when they do get banned, to get their account back. Which, that's the part they really do need to fix, especially how they can get accounts back. Because that part is just completely broken. They need to, literally, whenever an account gets permanently banned, there should be like no way to get that back. But somehow there is. Watch how he's going to go right to this guy, Gooning Arc. Watch how he's just looking at him right now. Look at what he's doing. It's so noticeable. He's going to fly straight to this. No left and right. Watch. Behind a wall. Behind a wall. He's already shooting. What more do you want? This guy just like gave up, he looks like. He's like... Okay, he's going to fight back. I mean, you got to think they know you're cheating at that point. Trigger bot. A lot of cheaters are using just simpler things like shotgun aimbot and trigger bot, not crazy AR. Look at the names on these kids too. Like, what the hell, bro? The names are crazy. Even beams like he just did is okay because he was standing still and he like didn't even react. It's when they're moving and jumping and he's moving and jumping and they hit all headshots, which he's done. And I'm always going to take into account probability, right? Like, you could do a crazy play one time, get lucky, shoot in the bush, like that can happen. You always have to take into account probabilities when I look at these people. Crazy beams or just like guessing where somebody is. It could happen once. But when you keep doing it, patterns with a very short period of time, you know it's not human. Humans all work in patterns. Like, I was just going to this guy with no information that's sitting in a house. Not even clicks. Well, it's not even clicks, guys, so don't worry about it. He's gonna go right by him? No, I don't believe that. I don't believe that for a second. And then he's gonna dance on him. You just notice how he slows his screen down when he goes to that guy to check where he is? Look. Just waiting for him. As soon as he gets to the loot, he's just waiting. You can't even see him yet, bro. Like, you can see him now, but... yeah, this guy is just not really giving up at this point. Never back down, never. The way they angled his screen when you can see the arrow is just so noticeable. We can see him now, of course. I don't know what he was shooting at. He's gonna dance again? Nope. He's just perfectly going to this guy, yet. Sabor. Here we go, chapter 1 strategy here, the double ramp. He just wasted all of his material there, but he knocked it out. I don't think he gets one pump. Man, you should have crazy mechs. I've always said this. Like, if you have aimbot and triggerbot with shotguns and all that type of stuff, and ESPs, walls, like, you should have crazy mechanics, because all you got to do is like get to their box or get to them and then press buttons and it automatically hits them. So you only have to focus on cranking. That's your only skill. But most of these guys are still bad at it, and they've been cheating for years, and they're still not even that crazy at building. Most people spend more time aiming because it's more important. Aiming, situational awareness, and then mechs is probably like third, honestly. Don't get me wrong, it's super important, but you would think when those two things are already, like, it does it for you, that you'd be the craziest builder we've ever saw. But obviously why you cheat is because you're lacking skill and you wish you were better. But I don't know what to say about it, because a lot of the freaking leaderboards are cheating now. The thing you don't want to see is, like, people that usually wouldn't cheat be like, it's the only thing I can do, everyone's cheating. That's what you don't want to see. That's what I don't want it to come to. Is to feel like the only way they compete in multiplayer games is if they have cheats themselves. But at that point, games would have to be basically just giving us hack, letting us see all of this. It's the only way to combat it, right? We all have aimbot, we all have ESPs all the time. What else do you do? We can all see the outlines. Maybe make a game like that, right? Game mode like that, maybe these guys would love it. No, these guys would hate it, because then they'd be shit at that game mode. This guy would be horrible at it, right? Because then they'd all be equal to him, which he would not be used to. He's used to being a huge advantage, and, you know, still can't really earn any money. But anyway, if you guys like this type of content, make sure to drop a sub, drop a like, drop a comment. Appreciate you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.